Constance Wu on Hollywood's white savior problem. Our heroes don't look like Matt Damon. Constance Wu has had it with Hollywood's white savior complex. The fresh-off-the-boat actress and two-time Television Critics Association Awards nominee posted a pointed letter to Twitter Friday, in which she criticized the whitewashing of Chinese history with the casting of Matt Damon in 2017's action epic The Great Wall and called for Hollywood to change the narrative. "We have to stop perpetuating the racist myth that only a white man can save the world," Wu wrote one day after the trailer debut for The Great Wall, which features Damon as its dragon-slaying lead. "It's not based in actual fact. Our heroes don't look like Matt Damon. They look like Malala, Gandhi, Mandela, your big sister when she stood up for you to those bullies that one time." Wu went on to challenge the argument that it's hard to finance and profit from movies that aren't top-lined by white talent, and urged studios to consider the message tacitly communicated by scores of films that revolve around white heroes and struggling communities of color. "Money is the lamest excuse in the history of being human," she wrote. "So is blaming the Chinese investors. POC's choices can be based on unconscious bias too. Remember, it's not about blaming individuals, which will only lead to soothing their lame but I had good intentions. But money, microaggressive excuses. Rather, it's about pointing out the repeatedly implied racist notion that white people are superior to POC and that POC needs salvation from our own color via white strength. When you consistently make movies like this, you are saying that." Wu also questioned why projects starring entertainers of color aren't given the benefit of the doubt or the latitude to fail that is afforded to projects starring white actors. "If white actors are forgiven for having a box office failure once in a while, why can't a POC sometimes have one? And how cool would it be if you were the movie that took the risk to make a POC as your hero, and you sold the expletive out of it? The whole community would be celebrating. If nothing else, you'd get some mad respect, which is way more valuable than money, so make that choice." The actress punctuated the call to action by invoking the importance of representation, particularly for children whose dreams may expand or contract based on the images they see, which are still decidedly limited according to Hollywood's announced 2016 slates. "If you know a kid, you should care too," Wu argued. "Because we were those kids. Why do you think it was so nice to see a nerdy white kid have a girl fall in love with him? Because you were that nerdy white kid who felt unloved. And seeing pictures of it in Hollywood's stories made it feel possible. That's why it moved you, that's why it was a great story. Hollywood is supposed to be about making great stories. So make them."